Hi everyone, happy February. Phew. January is over and we have a new month. And I want to be able to share something with you to be able to symbolize the month of February. Now, obviously this is a balloon and I was lucky enough to learn a very rare skill from Carousel the Clown on the wharf in San Francisco. Wow, 1990, long time ago. And I think very few people are able to blow these up by mouth at all. But you know your pastor has a lot of hot air by now. You know that. But check this out. If you roll this around your fingers, and roll it and blow it up around your fingers, you actually can get a nice kink in the balloon. You pinch it there, take it around, and then roll it up here and there. Happy February. February is the month of Valentine's Day, and we'd like to say maybe the month of love. So if we as a church dedicated to Jesus is all about teaching love, isn't it appropriate for the first week of February to be Catholic Schools Week? We try day in and day out for 57 years to try to be able to teach real love, the unconditional, sacrificial love of Jesus to everyone who comes to us, all the kids, all our teachers, all the families, that we at St. Pat's, just like St. Patrick himself, is trying to be able to follow this path of love. Of course, no one's going to do it perfectly, but that's our goal. And as we start this month with Catholic Schools Week, I ask you to pray for all of us here at St. Pat's, that we grow in God's love, because we have to do that together, right? All different kinds of people, all different backgrounds, that we come together to be a school and a community of love. You could say that about our whole parish, right? And so not only is St. Valentine's Day this month on the 14th, then I think it's on Wednesday the 17th, we begin Lent. Now, Lent you usually think of as purple, right? We don't think of that, as love, but isn't that what it's all about? If in Lent we're saying, what am I going to do to say no to my selfishness, to say no to those things in my life that take me away from the spirit of divine love, so that I can grow in love, then it's appropriate, isn't it? So we begin February, the month of Valentine's Day, and we remember love and we share love with those closest to us. We begin this month with Catholic Schools Week. We celebrate Ash Wednesday, and we begin Lent, all in a way to come back to God and grow in that. One way that we show love, Jesus said, whatever you do to the least of our brothers and sisters, you do directly to him. Our St. Vincent de Paul Society has been so good for so many years in trying to help people. And one of the things that I have heard more than anything else in the last year and a half is how it would be nice to have the food pantry from the basement, up on the first floor, and make it easier for people and the volunteers. Well, through the generosity and the kindness of the Knights of Columbus, and together with our maintenance staff and everyone, all the volunteers, we were able to begin to move them up. So thank you for all of your help and cooperation. And so you now know that people can come in the front door of the Holy Family Center, through the door of the Knights of Columbus, before we get our sign up that the food pantry is there and that people can be able to continue to get food when they need it. I ask you all to take a moment as we begin a new month. Yes, we're still in a pandemic. Yes, we still are split politically in our country, but we're reminded of love. Romantic love started by St. Valentine, but most of all, the love of Jesus Christ. So let's take a moment and ask God to help us to look at this month in the middle of winter different, in the eyes of divine love. And what can we do for one another, for our world and our prayer and our actions to celebrate love in February? God bless you.